Hello friends, I am going to explain about my interest in English. In my elementary stage, that time I was fifth standard. Dictionary appeared in a person's house. After I did not waste 1 minute also. I immediately went and took the dictionary and tried to buy heart entire dictionary. I learnt hundreds of the vocabulary that time in my elementary stage. After I focused my interest upon reading process slowly. But in my intermediate stage, my handwriting was very beautiful that time. So I focused my interest upon only upon handwriting. After completing of my intermediate studies, I focused my interest upon only upon reading. I read a lot of magazines and articles in English only. After I started to chat with, talk with some persons, but in another way, I did hundreds of the mistakes. Okay, hundreds of the mistakes. So I immediately guess about my mistakes. I started to discuss with some persons, started to talk with some persons, but they completed their graduation. Sometime I went and read a lot of magazines at libraries, only English magazines. I give importance mostly English newspapers and daily newspapers, and I did not waste at least past paper also. Sometime I went and bought some house goods, some groceries at the general stores. That time, sometime I watched, not only sometime, a lot of time I watched newspapers, old newspapers also. Sometime I bought that newspapers, that magazines in kilos. So I spent only 5 or 10 rupees for bought for that newspapers, that magazines. After return to my house, after I started to read that magazines, that newspapers in English. Slowly I mature my English speaking skills. In another way, I focus on my interest upon artworks also. I am a very good cartoonist. In another way, very good English article writer. This is not my opinion, a lot of people opinion. I read 2300 English articles in my social media account since 2022 2024, only within 4 years. I shared 2300 English articles. I tried to cover various topics in my English articles. In another way, I recently started one WhatsApp group, Raj English Practice Diary group. In my group, currently 39 members here. Recently, youngster also joined my group. That person name was Kiran. This morning, that person joined in my group. Raj English Practice group, very nice group. Very nice guy. The very nice youngster. That person completed that youngster studying BTech. That person also praised about my English speaking. Sir, you speak very nice English, sir. Yes, that youngster. I am also expert about myself. Anything and everything possible. You have a lot of interest after anything and everything possible. In another way, you don't waste 1 minute also in your life. But you compulsory sacrifice something in your life for best and better career. First and better career means you have very good English speaking skill. That is also one of the best and better career, because after you connect with the entire the world, after you perfectly explain about yourself to the entire world, what your talent is, what your capacity. My capacity is an ordinary. I feel myself I am only an ordinary person. This region, I try to mature anything, I try to learn anything. I focus my interest upon learning process. In another way, I focus my interest upon communication process also. Since my childhood, I focus my interest upon communication. Suppose I am an ordinary artist, so I have a lot of interest in artworks also. Cartoonist also, I am one of the cartoonists, live sketch artist also. I draw any person image on paper only within minutes, as it is only within seconds, not no, minutes. But in another way, I immediately make myself interest only within seconds, immediately. In another way, I try to draw, but in another way, some pollution there. That time also, that situation also, that atmosphere also, I try to draw very beautiful artworks, live sketch artworks. This reason I am a successful person in my career. I have a lot of concentration. This reason some persons are unnecessary involvement in my personal life. I try to explain yourself, myself. You have a lot of concentration after you are 100% successful person in your career, but you don't neglect your concentration. You focus your interest upon your concentration. 100% you focus your interest upon your dedication. That process is very useful to have. One of the best example. I have started my career from zero level. In my family, my brother well settled persons. They completed their graduation, returned now. One brother is headmaster, the other one is a lawyer. Elder brother is, both are elder than me. In another way, my relatives are well settled persons. They earn crores of the money. They spend their life happily, peacefully with their family members. But in another way, I'm an ordinary person. In another way, I develop my communication around the world. I have a lot of good friends in our country. I have very good friends in every state. They have any doubts, they raise some doubts in front of me in English. I am also trying to clarify the doubts in English. So currently, compared to 3 4 months before, currently they speak better and better English. This is not migration, they have a lot of interest. This reason they develop their English speaking skills. One of the reason my cooperation, my communication also one of the reason. It explains so you don't feel yourself an ordinary person, but in another way you try to find your capacity. You try to find you have any talent. You try to find that talent. I try to find my talent. I try to find my talent means I have a lot of interest. This is my talent.